So I did a little bit of grinding, and after killing all of the Baldurs, I kind of got all of their items.
Well, that was a jump.
Including, well, I didn't grind for that long, but including the Baldur shield, which is probably the best shield in the game. At least in my opinion.
Yeah. I'll take your opinion for as granted,
Well, do you want some facts behind it, or what?
I suppose.
It has it's actually one of the lighter shields. It's 100% physical damage resistance, and it upgrades really well.
Nice.
And you don't need a whole lot of stats to use it. Because you actually do need stats to use shields. It's just armor that you don't need stats for. That's just a weight requirement.
Alright.
But in this video, we are going to go kill the boss of this area.
Good stuff.
So you can see I just passed that lift that was mentioned all the way back in Firelink. You can take it down, and that just kind of activates it for when you're down there, but you don't really need it yet.
Also, more Baldur stuff.
Yeah, and he got stuck on me for a little bit. I will give this game one thing. The ragdolls for when enemies die is completely retarded, but I love it.
And super entertaining.
So what he did, that channeler, is he actually increased the strength of all the enemies. That's why they're kind of glowing blue-ish, sort of. So he came up, charged at me, and then he took a step back and is now firing magic at me. Where if I stand in the hallway, he can hit me.
He saw your awesome club and ran.
You want to know what's awesome about it?
Aw.
One hit killing him. I actually was very surprised by that.
He got what he deserved.
Thankfully, he does not come back.
Ugh.
But there are some that do, and they are later. And they are actually some of the worst placed enemies in the game.
No. Nice try.
Yeah, when enemies, and not every enemy does it, but when they try to heal with their own Estus, they leave themselves so open for attack.
Just poorly timed.
So our barrel buddy here has some humanity for us.
Ooh, you're up to 6.
Yeah, they were just kind of dropping more as I killed them when I was farming for them.
Nice.
But there's a secret in here.
Ooh, surprise wooden plank door.
And now we can use that mystery key.
Oh.
Still human, are you? Then I am in luck.
He sounds evil.
Could you help me?
He is in jail. He's a criminal.
Ah, makes sense.
So if everybody else tries to murder you on sight, what did this guy do to actually end up in a prison cell?
Larceny.
Thank you. Yes.
So he's pretty thankful. He says he'll give us a present,
Of Karim. I truly
but
appreciate
not
this.
yet.
And
Oh.
I guarantee a reward. Only later.
I still wanted to talk to him, though.
Yes, very sorry. Your reward will have to wait. I've just been freed. Allow me some time.
How have you not have the time to just be ready to leave the whole time?
Don't be greedy.
If you just got released from prison, would you want to wait around until you're ready? Or would you get the hell out?
Yeah, no, you're right.
As you can see, I've cleared the way. There is nothing stopping him.
I really wouldn't want to be sitting in there on the off chance that somebody comes and closes the gate again.
I don't know why that guy's facing inward. Like, was he standing on the ledge facing in and then slipped and died?
It's sternum punch. He was parkouring.
He's really shit at it, though.
Apparently.
So up at the top of this ladder is I think the first real boss of the game. And look, our buddy's here too.
Oh, Solaire! You're my favorite.
We don't need him.
Oh. Bye, Solaire. I like your shield.
So I'm gonna use the gold pine resin to kind of annihilate this boss as quickly as possible. And there's a reason why you want to do it as quickly as possible.
Sounds ominous.
So when I said that the Taurus Demon was one of like 2 bosses where you can just fuck around for a while before anything actually happens, that number's more like 4,
Oh,
and this is another one.
you lied to me.
It's literally just a gargoyle that guards a bell.
Oh, that's nice.
So this guy is incredibly aggressive and jumps around all over the place. And if I can hit him twice, I can stun him, but he keeps jumping. And if he jumps when I hit him, the like stagger meter or whatever for him goes away completely. But once you knock him down to half, his buddy comes back.
Fire!
Doesn't have a tail though, so I don't think he's as respected in the gargoyle community. Especially since it's like 2 hits and he's dead.
Yeah. Well, you lose that tail and you just lose everything. Respect.
There is actually a drop for the first one. If you knock his tail off, you get the gargoyle tail axe, which I didn't get because I killed him too quickly. I didn't give myself the chance to get that.
You also have to deal with the guilt of knocking his respect down in the gargoyle community.
Well, I was gonna kill him anyway. I don't think that really mattered.
I suppose not.
That weapon is okay. It's kind of weird because when you first equip it, it actually gives you a lot of poison,
Oh.
and you have to wait for the meter to go down.
Oh.
Well, you don't have to wait, but like if you're in an environment where people will poison you, it'll actually do more damage. So we rang the first bell, and like our buddy at Firelink said, there's 2, so at least we're halfway. But I don't like ladders, so we're just gonna jump down.
Well,
I had to heal though, or I possibly would have died.
would have been a great death.
And this creep just kind of shows up after you ring the bell. He never does move his arms though, so it's like he's waiting for a hug that never comes.
Maybe he's just always sad.
Do you just hold your arms out when you're sad?
Well, maybe they got frozen in
You
place.
don't just like bring him to your chest and just huddle into the fetal position and cry?
He's always waiting. He needs that hug. Eventually somebody will hug him.
So the Way of White is a stupid covenant, and I decided to quit it. And this is really the best way to abandon a covenant without pissing everybody in that covenant off.
Yeah.
But I haven't sinned, which means that if you attack NPCs, they'll get mad. So you have to pay, I think it's 500 souls times your soul level. So, and I think that's like for every attack that you do. So the more leveled up you are, the higher the price.
That's a little scary.
And if you've sinned enough, or in the right way, there's actually a covenant that will come out and hunt you down.
Ooh. It's the Covenant Police.
Pretty much is. They even wear blue.
That's amazing.
Yeah, they're kind of self-righteous dicks, though. If ever there could be a self-righteous Dark Souls covenant.
Sounds like they'd be it. Oh,
Best laugh in the game.
went full on creepy.
Totally not the only one that laughs, but he is the best one. So we're just gonna warp back down here to upgrade some of our stuff.
Well, hello again. You seem to be doing all right. Need anything forged?
Speaking of forges, maybe it's just off camera, but I don't really see a fire. anywhere?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. How is he,
I don't know, maybe we'll swing around. I don't remember there being one here, though.
Neither of us
I
want
feel
to
like I
see
hear
you
a
go
fire, so I'm gonna feel
hollow.
really stupid when I turn around and there's one right there.
Oh.
Oh no, there isn't! Never mind.
No, how, he just, strength. Full on strength.
So we're gonna skip walking back up here in my slow-ass armor. And take the lift down. You can, and I usually do this, but you can actually activate the lift and then run right back out before the gate closes.
Oh.
And there is, like, no reason to do so.
Oh.
But, I don't know, I think it's fun. I just hope Petrus isn't too mad that we left his shitty-ass covenant.
Eh.
I'll be trying to join every single covenant in the game, though. So, it had to come eventually.
Oh, hello.
Very true.
I will teach you miracles.
And it turns
Promise
out,
is a
he
promise,
doesn't
after all.
really know that you're not in the covenant anymore. You can still buy everything from
Come
him.
again.
Dodged
The
a bullet
effectiveness
there.
of the teachings depend
Or a
upon
morning
your
star,
faith.
in this case.
I'm not sure which one would hurt worse. Pretty sure the Morning Star.
No, actually, I don't think he casts miracles at you if you attack him. He might, but he usually just gets really angry.
I didn't expect you to make it. Oh,
That's not
somebody
nice.
rang the bell. Wait, was it you? You never give up, do you? I don't know how you do it.
What, the
Well,
not
don't
giving up?
stop now.
It's easy, you just don't
Only
give up.
one more,
That's right.
but it's going
really
to
only
be
one requirement.
suicide.
You have a lame laugh. It's like 2 out of 10. Try again.
2 out of 10. Would not buy.
But here, Trek finally made it down here, away from everyone else.
I have
Yeah.
your reward.
It's a loner.
Please, accept it. I am
Thanks,
grateful to you for
I guess.
freeing me.
Oh, good. Uh-oh.
Not
That's
enough
evil.
for you.
Yeah, it's like second best laugh.
Well.
6 out of 10.
Let's not be greedy now.
Pretty good. Evil laugh.
Okay, you big fat weirdo. Talk to you one more time.
You again. What is it? Our futures are murky. Let's
So you can actually, and I didn't find this out till later, but you can actually pay him for information. And he'll tell you a little bit more about Petrus and what he's doing there.
Would be good to know.
I'll let you know later when it becomes a little bit more important. But we can use that Firekeeper soul we got to reinforce our Estus flask. So now we have a flask that still won't heal us fully if we take too much damage, but we'll get a lot more back.
More is better.
Big fat plow track.
At least he's not super fat.
Not like Siegmeyer.
Nope. Onion head.
He's still sitting at that gate, by the way.